A little bit for the benefit of our viewers out there, like what kind of programs you run, what examples, what would you like to share with our viewers about um, the Muslim Kids TV?
So, would it be okay to do a demonstration of the service? I can bring it up so people can
Yeah,
have a look
let's
at
see
it.
how that will work. Let's see. I hope we get it off. Let's see what we can do and have it shown.
Oh, the screen sharing is off. I think your side would have to enable the screen sharing.
Oh, you mean our studio crew here will have to get that, enable it to be able to come up on the screen. That's what you're saying?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
we can just even talk a little bit about it as well. So the programming runs a quite a broad spectrum from everything that's just purely educational.
mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm.
um, for kids learning everything from, their ABCs, their Alif Bata in Arabic, basic math shows. So very educational. We also have a kind of a group of programming which we call values-based entertainment. So we take shows from producers around the world, doesn't matter their faith, their background. Um, if the show has a great message, if it's, teaching kids to be better global citizens, we love that kind of content on the platform. And then we also have the faith-based programming. And we mostly focus on that because there's not that many faith-based Muslim producers out there. So this is programming that when the kids watch, they'll be learning perhaps a show about the Quran, a show about the Sirah, the life of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, or about all of the prophets. We have shows. So
Right, the Quran,
mhm.
tafsir, you know, a lot of, a lot of different programmings that benefits, gives them a bit of history around, history of Islam and also the practice of, how is it practiced?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, and one of the kind of core, beliefs or missions that we have is we want to celebrate Muslim culture around the world. Like, you know, I think we've gone through a period where, we haven't celebrated our culture for, there was a renaissance in Muslim culture from the time of the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam during the golden age of Islam. But then after, colonialism and whatnot, Muslim culture went on a decline. But we have such a rich and wonderful and varied history that we really want to share with children, both Muslim children, children around the world, that contribution Muslims have made to, humanity all over the world. And so we have programs that celebrate that history. We actually have one of our kind of biggest productions that we're working on right now is a show called Time Hoppers: The Silk Road. So that's a time travel action adventure. It's a 3D animated series where this group of children from the future travel back to the golden age of Islam to save the scientists of that era from an evil alchemist. So basically, I'm not sure if all of your viewers know, but the golden age of Islam, which was before the European
Yes.
Renaissance, it was really a time when Muslim culture flourished, where a lot of the basis of modern science was laid. So things like the algorithm or modern medicine, this was all kind of discovered during that period of time. Astronomy, geography. So these great kind of people that were living during that time really laid the foundation for what we know as modern science. So we've created a program, a 3D animated show that tells that story in a really fun way.
And it's also going to be a game.
And that definitely would be very educational. Wow, that is really, really powerful.